Hey guys, good morning. Okay, I just recorded a really good one and it freaking didn't record the volume, and I'm a little bit disturbed about that because I feel like it was pretty inspiring. But anyways, we're gonna redo. It's like 6:30 on Saturday morning, and I wanted to talk about how that doesn't change where we're at. That doesn't change what we're doing. So the lifestyle changes that we are making are exactly that. They are lifestyle changes. They are not weekly changes that we only do Monday through Friday. We are working on becoming the most centered, aligned, balanced version of ourselves. We are working on becoming tough, not TOUGH, power through and push and push and push, and no, TUFF. There's a big difference, because when we are truly tough, that is when we are able to bring ourselves back to center, when we're able to make decisions based off of our soul and what our soul is telling us, as opposed to what our ego is telling us. Your ego is the voice in your head that when you're trying to make a decision, it pulls you back into the same patterns. It has doubt. It's more of a negative type voice. Your soul is always going to be that positive voice in your head telling you to take the steps to get you one step closer to where you want to be. That's why we quiet our mind, so we can tell the difference between our ego and our soul when they're talking. So when you today, let's say, because it's Saturday, your routine is a little bit different. You're not doing the same thing that you're doing every single day of the week. When you go to make a decision, because you're in different places and you're in different situations, listen to your soul. Listen to that voice inside of you that knows who you truly are, that is going to get you closer to being that healthier, happier, more aligned version of you. Not the one that's going to put you back into the same old patterns that you have done before. We're not falling back into that crap. We're not doing that. This is about becoming tough. We are becoming the version of ourselves that we are happy to be, that we feel strong in and proud in and healthy in. That's what we're striving for. Lifestyle changes that get us there. So when you come to a decision because you're in a different place, different routine of the week, it's not acting impulsively anymore off of, oh crap, I might as well just, there's nothing here, I'm just going to grab this. No, you still make the best decisions that you can possibly make to get you closer to being you, that true version of you, that tough version of you. That's what we're shooting for. So prioritize your protein, get your water in, go for a walk, get your steps in, play with your kids, do one thing that you wouldn't normally do, the old version of you that's in those old patterns. We're not falling back into that. We are a new version now. So that's what we're going for. Stay true to yourself. You made promises to yourself. Even if you didn't state them out loud, when you took on the responsibility of taking this challenge, you made promises to yourself. Not just to the group members, not just anything else, above all to you. Remember those promises. Stay true to those promises, because they're the most important ones that you're ever going to make. Don't break your promises to yourself, because you're better than that, and because you're worth more than that. So remember your promises. Hold on to that image of yourself and that feeling of yourself in the new body that you want, in the new energy that you want. Hold on to that and become that with every decision you make. Become that version of you. You're the only one that can do that. You have the power, but you have to stand in your power. Take it back. Not let your ego talk to you about what it thinks you should do. You let your soul from in here, you let that voice talk to you. That quiet one that's not as loud as the ego, but the one that tells you, the one that helps you get to where you want to be. Not the one that puts you back into old patterns. Not the one that speaks negatively. That's bullshit. We don't go that way. Not anymore. We stay positive. We stay true to ourselves. We stay tough in every way. And that's what propels us forward and gets us closer to being that version of us every single day. We're uncovering that. The version's already there. We're just becoming more of it every day. Anyways, that was take number 2. Have a great day. I'm almost to where I need to be. Love you guys. Stay tough always. And yeah, I'll talk to you later.